Hello explorers, welcome back. So we're gonna do savings challenges, and TikTok has already heard this, but I just went to my bank account, or I just went to my bank to deposit those pennies that I rolled a while ago. If you guys remember, I had rolled all that change, and he didn't give me enough papers for pennies, so I deposited everything that was rolled, had to get more papers, rolled the rest of the pennies, and then I just kept forgetting to deposit those. So I took those in to deposit them along with the cash from the weekly transfer of funds. And then I had this little pouch right here that had some change in it that wasn't enough to be rolled. In total, it's under $5. It was like $4.95 because my husband found it in the bottom of his bag, and he was like searching the house for another nickel because it was a joke that I needed $5. We were $5 short on something. And so I took that in to try and deposit all of that. I handed her all of the rolled pennies. It was $18.50 in those. I gave her the cash. And then when it came time for this change, I said, I don't know how you want me to do this, because the last time that I deposited change, I went to like the seated. So we've got like 4 tellers, and then there's one teller that's like seated that has like a door that opens. And that just happened to be the teller that they sent me to. So I was able to open that door, put everything in there, close the door, and then she was able to take everything. Well, this time I was at one of the regular tellers, and they have the window, so I can't fit that little pouch underneath that slot. And she goes, oh, we don't accept loose change. It has to be rolled. I was like, it's not enough to be rolled. She's like, okay, well, I can give you some papers, and you can bring it in when it's enough to be rolled. And I said, no, I want to deposit this into my account. She's like, well, we don't accept loose change. Since when? I've literally had this bank since I was 18 years old. It's the first bank account I've ever had. I have never been told that I couldn't deposit my change before. So I'm not going to go through the whole entire story all over again, but basically I asked about how to close that account because it's complete bullshit. And I'm furious. What if I had scrounged up that $4.95 because I needed that to be able to pay my bills? Like I was just $4 short of making a bill. You're just not going to accept it? This is a bank. The whole point is that you accept money and you give me my money back. So I'm mind blown. But because of that, I literally walked out. I deposited what I could and I walked out. So I didn't buy any $2 bills. I didn't even get the $25 in singles that I needed for Uno. So yeah, I'm upset. I'm very upset. I've never heard of that before, but I'm going to be looking into another bank because it's not even just this. This is just kind of the last straw with me when it comes to this bank. So, yeah. Anyways, now let's do something fun because I'm in such a bad mood that I need to do something fun. So we are going to do the savings challenges, and I hope that I have enough because, again, I didn't withdraw. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 201. I had to have miscounted because that's more than I'm supposed to have. I should only have 180. Oh, no. That makes sense. But we're actually going to pull that $2 bill out since I didn't get another one. And we'll just have to see about getting it next week. So yeah, this is savings challenge money and game money. It's not a big deal that I didn't get the money out for Uno because I'm not going to film Uno today anyways. I have been playing a bunch of games on Swagbucks, and so I have $50 pending. Once that $50 hits my Swagbucks account, because when you play games on there, let me explain Swagbucks a little bit. So Swagbucks is a reward site. I've been doing it for like 10 years. They have surveys you can do. If you download their search engine, you can get like random search wins. They do challenges, but then they also have where if you download they'll have like a list of games, and if you download one of those games, you play it to a certain level, you get so many Swagbucks. And then so the most recent one that I did was Monopoly Go. And when you hit level 12, you got $5. When you hit level 30, 1, you got $10 in Swagbucks. When you hit level 41, you got another $30 in Swagbucks, and so on. So I did that one. I got it to level 41, and they give you a time limit. You have 30 days to do it. So I've made it to level 41, so I have $50 pending. I am 3 levels away from hitting the next milestone, which I think will give me like $45. But I'm out of spins. So that's kind of how that goes. But yeah, but when they give you the Swagbucks for those, they pend in your account for 7 days, and then they clear into your account, and then you can cash them out for whatever you want. I cash them out for PayPal. So I'm just waiting for them to stop pending, because once that happens, I already have $20 in my Swagbucks account, and then that 50 is pending. So that'll give me $70. I'll need another 5 so that I can cash out for a $75 gift card, because you can't do 70 isn't an amount on there. It's like 25, 50, 75, and 100. So that is that. And then that will just go into Uno. So we've got quite a bit of money coming into Uno. I almost have $10 on Receipt Jar as well, which you can always find the links to all of those in my link tree. Or if you're on YouTube, it will be in the description box. So let's do the monthly. There we go. We're going to add in $25. Let's see. I'm trying to see how I can reach. There we go. Suppose this would have been the perfect time to tell stories, like while I'm coloring. But of course, I think of the stories at the very beginning and forget that I never have anything to talk about then when I'm coloring. Oh well. I believe today is the last day that Receipt Jar, not Receipt Jar, I'm sorry, that Fetch is giving 1,000 Fetch points if you use somebody's referral code. That is also in my description box. I haven't talked about the reward sites that I do in a while. I do Fetch and Receipt Jar for receipts. Both of those, you simply scan your receipt into the app. It gives you points. You then can trade those points in for gift cards. For Fetch, I trade it in for Kroger gift cards because we do our grocery shopping at Smith's. And for Receipt Jar, you can actually cash that in for PayPal. And so I cash those in for PayPal, and then I put those into, I always put that money into Uno. Swagbucks, it's the same way. You can cash it in for gift cards, or you can cash it in for PayPal. I always cash it in for PayPal and put that into Uno. So that always goes into bill savings. If you want to download any of those, again, my referral code, and because Receipt Jar is not a referral link, it's a referral code. Sorry, Receipt Jar. Yes, Receipt Jar is a referral code. Fetch is a referral link. Swagbucks is a referral link. Ugh. All right, so we're going to put 25 into the monthly. So 20 and 5. And we'll count this at the end of the month when we do the monthly update. So that one is done. I love how that one looks. And then we're going to do... Sorry guys, I'm in a lot of pain. My hand is hurting so bad. The swelling is like not going down. So Thanksgiving, we're gonna put $5 in. We are getting so close on this one. It's crazy. So I know that like July, August, and September were really slow for me as far as collabs go. We were traveling and things were crazy and whatnot. So I didn't sign a whole lot in June, July, and August. But I signed a ton in September, which means October is going to have a lot of campaigns. So if any of you guys love me enough and wouldn't mind keeping an eye on my Instagram account and just helping out with engagement over there, I would truly appreciate it. And I am trying to come up with some kind of freebie digital download for you guys, because you guys are super supportive and I truly do appreciate it. I just am having a creative block. It's been on my list of to-dos for a while. I'm just having a creative block. So as soon as I can think of something, I will let you guys know and I will make it available everywhere. So we have 50, 70, 95, $95 in the Thanksgiving challenge. This just goes to show that just by putting away $5 a week, it truly adds up. I know we've been doing this one for a while, but it doesn't feel that way. All right, so that one is done. Oh, my hand is killing me. This one, I'm going to come back to it. Beaver walked into a bar. We decided to put this $9 beaver on there. And he's going to chill here with this beaver that's on the couch. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one is from Liz and Les on Etsy. So now in this one we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, $39. I believe this one brings in 100. She doesn't put the amounts on there. Like, oh, yes, she does. It's 100, but there's a $15 bonus if you do the bonus beers, which obviously I do those. And that one is going towards my husband's beer fund / gaming fund / streaming fund, etc. So I don't have to take his White Claw money out of my grocery budget. So this is Spa Day. This one's going towards personal care, and this is from Cindy Cat Budgets on Etsy. I'm sure she has a YouTube, but I've never watched it. I just found her on Etsy, and I bought a couple different scratch-offs from her. And it is 15, and that sucks because I only budgeted for 10. But that's okay. 10 and 15. Oh, so in here we have 20, 30, 40, we have $50. We are halfway there. Which means there's probably going to be another $15 one. Probably 2 more $15 ones. Because there's only 4 left and there's $50 left. Alright, this one again is from Liz and Les. This one does not say how much it brings in. I'm assuming it's 100. And we are going to give this little ghost a $6 drink. So we've got 5 and 6. So now in this one we have $26. And this one is going towards my medical fund. All right, let's go to the pumpkin spice latte. This one is a digital download on my Etsy. We're just going to put $5 in. Color in one of these. So now in this one we have $30. And this one is going towards holiday. Because it should be a decent savings when it's done. Gumball. We're going to do 1, 2, and I don't have any other B-Bucks. I was hoping to get some when I got the 25 ones out for Uno, but since I didn't get 25 ones out for Uno, we're just going to put 2 B-Bucks and I guess an I-Buck in there. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. And let's do no. You know what? I don't think we've really done green. Let's do a green right here. This one should be a nice savings when it's done. Obviously, we didn't get any star notes because I didn't pull anything out of the bank account. Excuse me. So this pumpkin spice latte one is going towards home needs. This is from my Etsy. I do not know what the total on this one is. This was one that was messed up. So I have no idea what it's going to bring in. And it's 7. That's good, because I budgeted for 10, although we might run out of ones. So now in this one we have $20, $30, $32. Let me switch out these 2 5s for a 10. Okay. Next is Christmas in July. This one is from Snow Gardener 307. Let's do this one. That is a Christmas ball, so that's $2. A beach ball, which is $1. And another Christmas ornament, so that's $5, which is perfect because that's what I budgeted. So in Christmas in July, and this is the second time I'm doing this one. She sent me 2 of them because there was a misprint. So in the second time around, we now have $25, $26, $27, $28, $29. And I do have multiple savings challenges going towards Christmas because I know that what I currently have going on is not going to be enough. And that is it for those. So now we're going to go to this spooky one. This is a freebie from Snow Gardener 307. It came on the back of this Halloween scratch off. And so we are going to put $7 in here and color in this little cauldron. Should have laminated this because I really think this is just super cute. Do a good job coloring it. Okay, next time I'm going to use a permanent marker because that just took too dang long. And then let's give it some green poison. I wish I had brown for that. Oh well. So let's put in $7, 5, 6, and 7. Obviously, we have no star notes because I didn't get any singles from the bank. We're going to put 5 into Disney. And this one is super exciting because we are officially done with this tracker. This one is from the Happy Mailbox Co. on Etsy. It is a freebie when you purchase any of Lisa's challenges. So in this one, we now have $50, $70, $90, $100. And so next week, we will be starting... Let's start this one. We'll start this one next week. I'm just going to leave the money in there. And we'll start on the next 100. Okay, we're not going to put anything into the kids because we didn't get any $2 bills. And that is it for savings challenges. That means that the rest of this money that's sitting here is for game night. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow for game night. So until next time, bye.